team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Kirkstreet. Kurt, let's get right to the action. The Nittany Lions will kick this deep to start us off. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Quick throw, the catch is made. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The Ducks hustle to the line to run that hurry up.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. Look at this result. Some positive yards.
That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. Offense getting set. It's second down. They're going to run it here. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Over the middle. It's Clark. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with the perfect call on this important play coming up. So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. The Ducks look to keep this drive moving.
Well, this is football today, whether you're watching the NFL or college football. Coaches go for it on fourth down. Here's the opening drive. Fourth down on their own side of the 50. Don't even blink. They go for it. To their credit, they pick it up. They're thinking about trying to get points here on this opening drive.
Early in this season, Kurt, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Well, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
And that is incomplete, but there's a flag down. Did the receiver push off?
Sometimes there's a fine line between being the receiver and the defensive back, and who is actually going to get their hands on the ball. I can't really blame him for this one, because an incompletion will always be more welcome than an interception.
Empty set now, 5 wide receivers. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And he drops back in the gun. Wrapped down the middle. It's McCoy. Tackled there by the defense.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
7th play now, the opening drive, but it's 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, and he dropped it. You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He escapes the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it in the open. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Defense is coming after him. And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding. And here comes the penalty mark. 2nd down play coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Lets it go quickly. The pass is intercepted. Could take it all the way. Powering through the defender. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. That's a design quarterback keeper. That's good for 1st down yardage now at the 26. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Ducks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. There's the handoff. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And he's got it again. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Took contact on the throw. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a 1st and goal.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
2nd and goal for the offense. Touchdown, Oregon, as they put 6 more on the board. And they'll set up for the PAT. It's blocked. Picked up by the offense. Can he make something happen? So after his PAT was blocked, the kicker is out there again to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking to throw now on 1st down. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Boy, this defense has this quarterback rattled. An interception the last series. He almost threw another one.
And it's a bunch formation. Second down, we're going to throw it. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They finally grabbed the senior, but not before he leads the defense on a chase.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Here's the toss play now, running to the right. He shreds the tackle. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Picks up 6. 2nd down.
2nd down after that previous play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Smothered for no gain, and that'll do it for the 1st quarter. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And at the end of the 1st quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. And here's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, it seemed like the offense is trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
Head coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for 4th down. Wants to throw it. Quick throw to the left side. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to home.
A completion sets up a 2nd down play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. But near the sticks, it's Perry. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. They mix it up with a run. Gets some space around the 30. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Ducks.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The gain moves the ball to a 34.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a 1st down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
A pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
Well, they try to catch this defense off guard here by throwing the football, but they are not surprised at all. Defense does a great job of taking a very uncomfortable situation, 2nd and inches, to getting a sack, to now being a good spot here on this upcoming 3rd down.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
The offense couldn't convert on 4th down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Incomplete. A huge 4th down stand by this defense.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Makes a quick grab. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be 1st and goal from the 6.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Throws out the stiff arm. And the return ends with the man stepping out of bounds. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. And they finally bring him down. Great defensive play, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see if the takeaway stands. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. The ball is picked off. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Single back takes the handoff. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Tackle, but 1st down.
Well, nice job here by this back picking up a 1st down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner, Michael James, throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs, and they're still trying to live up to that to this day.
Here's the 2nd down play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Clark. 4 set of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
The Ducks pick up enough for a 1st down. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Ducks.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good.
0.
Return starts from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. So here we we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. First play of the drive, they look to the right. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. And Indy Lions come to the line in the hurry up.
Brings up second down.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The pass rush closing in. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
4th down completion to the left. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. And the Nittany Lions come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. On the move now. He's going to take off. Oh, and he fumbles. The ball bounces out of bounds, and the offense will hold on to possession.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
He's looking to scramble. They bring him down, but not before he moves the sticks with a first down gain. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. Gets rid of it on the move. With the catch, it's Martin. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And he just throws it away. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Looking for a receiver. That's caught. It's White.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
They face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. Handoff from the shotgun. Football comes out. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on 4th down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Receiver makes the grab. Brought down to the 22. It's a first down, very near the red zone now. The Nittany Lions will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Running out of time in the pocket. QB to the tight end for a completion. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. He's at the 50. The 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Oregon. The defense produces 6 points.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Ducks will kick it deep to begin the second half. Kickoff fielded inside the 20. And they bring him down to the 32 after a solid return. Offense retakes the field. They were reeling in the first half. It's a massive deficit to try to make up as we start the third quarter. What a stiff arm. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
First down, looking to throw the football. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Touchdown, Penn State.
What a beautiful post route right over the top, and it splits this defense for 6 points. Great recognition by the quarterback to see the void in the middle third of the secondary and confidently deliver that strike.
And they're able to tack on the extra point.
That makes the score Oregon 34, Penn State.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Set to advance on the football.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there.
Will take over first and 10.
And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made in space. Look out. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Solid gain, moves the ball to the 48. First down play here. That's reeled in. It's McCoy, refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The offense will set up on first and 10. On the ground, it's Clark. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
They look to throw it here on second down. He's hit as he throws it. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
So that huge gain quickly sets up a first and goal just inside the 10. And there's the handoff. Touchdown, Ducks. Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. They go backwards on first down, so it's second and long from the 19.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has
way downfield for a huge gain. He has first down yardage at the 46. So the blitz does not get home that time. He stands in the pocket and delivers the throw.
Yeah, good throw, but really it's all about that offensive line. The communication, you can see him pointing out the blitz and being concerned pre-snap. It worked out perfectly for them. They were able to put each offensive lineman on a defender and gave the quarterback the time he needed to make that throw.
And looking to throw now on first down. Off target and incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Incompletion makes it second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
Well, he's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking to throw again. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Throws to the tight end. It's incomplete. He was lucky to avoid a fourth interception in this game. Second down now.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, and hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he misfires. Again, 3 in a row.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. Give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. Fourth and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Offense looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Throwing it.